into all aspects of our lives, from the sweet treats we reward ourselves with to family essentials such as bread and milk. All of us love it to some degree, and yet we know too much of it is bad for us, but we are hooked. It is now so ubiquitous in our diet that it's hard to remember that there was a time when it wasn't readily available. This is the story of sugar.
Nobody alive today remembers the day when sugar was not a cheap, everyday commodity. When sugar first appeared in Europe in the 12th century, only royalty could afford it, and even then, only in small quantities. This is hardly surprising, considering the journey sugar made was tightly intertwined with expeditions to exotic tropical islands and the sinister African slave trade.
From childhood memories of penny sweets, to office chocolate binging, to coffee mornings laden with homemade cakes, sugar is an essential part of our lives. I'm Kate Comer, and together with my friends from around the globe, we're going on a voyage to discover the extraordinary story of the world's most delectable addiction, sugar.
On the west coast of Africa, Megan McCormack visits a fort built to house captured slaves. On a Jamaican plantation, Ian Wright learns to cut sugarcane. In St. Lucia, Zoe Palmer discovers the importance of sugar to the European slave traders.
Wow!
Yeah.
Look at this.
In the Philippines, Shilpa Mehta visits the biggest sugar plantation in the world. In Fiji, Zay Harding meets the descendants of indentured Indian sugar workers. And in India, Bobby Chin samples some sweet delights.
Oh! Very sweet.
Counting down the top 10 sugar-producing countries are the USA, Indonesia, Australia, Colombia, Pakistan, Thailand, Mexico, China, India and Brazil, which accounts for approximately 20% of global production and more than 40% of world exports.
Sugar is a carbohydrate. The body's primal source of energy is from carbohydrates. All the vital organs like the brain, the heart and the lungs need carbohydrates to meet their energy demands. Other key roles include muscle function, growth and the regulation of body temperature.